Welcome back to Road Bikes, where we explore the world's most exciting motorcycles, one ride at a time. Today, we are diving deep into Yamaha's latest heavyweight adventure machine, the 2026 Yamaha XT 1200Z. Known across the globe as the Super Ténéré, this bike has a rich legacy built on durability, distance, and reliability. And for 2026, Yamaha has refined that legacy with new technology, updated design, and performance improvements aimed at making this one of the most capable adventure tourers of the decade. Whether you're an overland explorer, a weekend adventurer, or someone who simply appreciates a refined touring motorcycle, this is a machine that demands attention. Let's unpack everything Yamaha has brought to the table. A legacy reimagined. The Yamaha XT name goes back to the 1970s, rooted in rally-inspired adventure bikes that conquered the Paris-Dakar Rally. Over the decades, the XT 1200Z became Yamaha's flagship adventure model, known for its bulletproof reliability, comfortable touring setup, and rugged shaft-driven powertrain. The 2026 model keeps the DNA intact while addressing the demands of modern riders: smarter electronics, refined ergonomics, and a design that reflects both power and precision. This isn't a reinvention of the wheel, it's the evolution of a legend. Design and aesthetics. The first thing you notice is how muscular yet refined the 2026 XT 1200Z looks. Yamaha has reworked the front fairing and lighting setup, giving it sharper LED headlights and a cleaner, more aerodynamic silhouette. The fuel tank remains impressively large, still around 23 liters, but the side panels now integrate smoother lines and new vents for improved cooling and wind management. The seat design has been refined too. It's still adjustable between 845mm and 870mm, but it now features a denser foam structure and improved stitching for long-distance comfort. The rear subframe has been strengthened to better handle luggage and pillion loads, and Yamaha's new color schemes, including Adventure Silver, Raven Black, and Desert Sand, make the bike look ready for both tarmac and trail. Engine and performance. At the heart of the XT 1200Z is Yamaha's proven 1,199 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine with a 270-degree crankshaft, a setup that gives it that throaty, V-twin-like feel while maintaining smooth power delivery. For 2026, Yamaha has made subtle internal updates, improved throttle body calibration, optimized ECU mapping, and refined combustion efficiency that slightly increases torque while improving fuel economy. While official figures haven't been released, early estimates suggest power remains around 110 horsepower, 82 kilowatts, with 117 newton-meters of torque, but with noticeably improved throttle response in the low to mid-range. That means better control off-road and smoother overtaking on the highway. The shaft drive remains one of the XT's standout features: low maintenance, ultra-reliable, and perfect for high-mileage touring. The 6-speed gearbox has also been revised for slicker shifts, with a re-geared second and third gear to deliver more accessible grunt when riding through mountain passes or technical terrain. Suspension and handling. Adventure bikes live or die by their suspension setup, and Yamaha knows this well. The 2026 XT 1200Z features electronically adjustable suspension, ES, as standard on higher trims, allowing riders to fine-tune preload and damping on the fly. Whether you're solo, riding with a passenger, or fully loaded with panniers, the bike automatically adjusts to maintain optimal balance and ride quality. The suspension travel remains generous, roughly 190mm at the front and 190mm at the rear, giving it genuine off-road credibility. Paired with spoked tubeless wheels, 19-inch front, 17 rear, and dual-purpose tires, the XT 1200Z feels planted on highways and stable on gravel trails. The upright riding position and wide handlebars enhance control at slow speeds, while the chassis maintains that reassuring Yamaha stability at high speed. Braking system. Braking duties are handled by dual 310mm front discs and a 282mm rear disc, backed by Yamaha's Unified Braking System, UBS, and advanced cornering ABS. The latest iteration improves feedback and control, especially when braking while leaned over. For off-road use, ABS can be selectively disabled on the rear wheel, giving riders more flexibility on loose surfaces. Electronics and technology. This is where the biggest leaps come for 2026. Yamaha has fully modernized the XT 1200ZS electronic suite. Ride-by-wire throttle system for precise control. Multiple ride modes: touring, sport, gravel, off-road, and custom. 3-level traction control system, TCS. Adjustable engine braking control. Cruise control and hill start assist. Semi-active electronic suspension, on ES variant. The dashboard is now a full-color TFT display, offering Bluetooth connectivity for smartphones, turn-by-turn navigation, and Yamaha's My Ride app integration. USB-C charging ports and a redesigned switchgear layout round out a modern and intuitive cockpit. Ergonomics and comfort. Comfort has always been one of the XT's strong suits, and Yamaha builds on that heritage. The two-piece seat provides long-distance support for both rider and passenger, and the adjustable windscreen offers excellent wind protection with a simple one-handed adjustment mechanism. Heated grips and optional heated seats make cold-weather touring more enjoyable, and vibration levels are minimal thanks to rubber-mounted handlebars and foot pegs. Despite its large dimensions, over 260 kilograms wet weight, the bike's balance at low speeds is commendable, especially with the smoother clutch action and torque assist. Yamaha clearly engineered this for real-world comfort rather than showroom flash. Off-road capability. While it's not a lightweight enduro, the XT1200Z can handle serious adventure terrain. The engine's low-end torque, combined with smooth traction control, gives the bike excellent grip on dirt and gravel. The wide handlebars and long travel suspension keep it stable even over ruts and rocks. The bash plate, handguards, and crash bars, standard or optional depending on trim, provide solid protection. Yamaha also reprogrammed the off-road ride mode for 2026 to allow more rear-wheel slip and finer throttle modulation, features adventure purists will appreciate when tackling tricky climbs or sandy sections. Touring and practicality. Long-distance riders will love how well the XT1200Z is set up for adventure travel. The 23-liter tank offers a range of up to 400 kilometers, 250 miles, depending on riding conditions. Add Yamaha's touring package with aluminum panniers, top box, and auxiliary lights, and you have a machine ready to cross continents. Features like keyless ignition, center stand, adjustable seat height, and USB 12V sockets make life easier on the road. Yamaha has also improved the bike's wind aerodynamics, reducing buffeting at high speeds for both rider and passenger. Everything about this machine screams, go far, go anywhere. Reliability and maintenance. Yamaha's Super Ténéré platform has built a reputation for reliability and low maintenance costs, especially compared to chain-driven competitors. The shaft drive minimizes upkeep, and the new ECU and cooling system reduce mechanical strain over long distances. Many riders have clocked hundreds of thousands of kilometers on earlier XT models with minimal issues, a testament to Yamaha's engineering philosophy of building bikes that last decades, not just years. Pros and cons. Pros. Proven parallel twin engine with legendary reliability. Excellent comfort and wind protection for long rides. Modernized electronics and connectivity features. Shaft drive and long service intervals. Balanced road and off-road handling. Cons. Heavy compared to mid-weight adventure rivals. Price likely higher than previous models due to tech upgrades. Seat height still tall for shorter riders. Off-road capability limited by sheer mass. Pricing and availability. While Yamaha hasn't announced official pricing, early dealer estimates put the 2026 XT1200Z at around $17,500 to $18,000 USD for the base model, and roughly $19,500 US for the XT1200Z ES version with electronic suspension and premium accessories. Global availability is expected to begin in early 2026, with Europe and North America receiving the first shipments. Final thoughts. The 2026 Yamaha XT1200Z isn't about reinventing adventure motorcycling, it's about refining what works. This machine represents everything Yamaha stands for: reliability, function, and endurance. It's the kind of motorcycle you can ride across continents, from motorways to mountain passes, without second-guessing its ability to handle whatever lies ahead. For riders who crave the freedom of open roads, endless trails, and a bike that feels built to outlast the journey itself, the new XT1200Z may just be the ultimate companion. Closing. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha XT1200Z. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more in-depth bike breakdowns, subscribe to Road Bikes and hit that notification bell. In our next episode, we'll be comparing this model with the 2026 BMW R1300 GS to see which adventure titan truly rules the road.